Have you ever looked back at your dog as you leave the house and wondered, what's going through their mind right now? Are they sad, confused, or maybe just bored? These questions have puzzled dog owners for generations, and it's not hard to see why. Dogs are some of the most loyal creatures on Earth, and their reactions to our comings and goings often seem full of emotion. But what's really happening inside their minds when the door shuts behind you? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of your dog's thoughts, feelings, and instincts. From how they perceive time to the deep bonds they form with us, we'll uncover what your furry friend is truly experiencing while you're away. And trust me, it's more emotional and insightful than you think. First, let's talk about separation. For dogs, being apart from their owners isn't just a moment of quiet. It can be an emotional event. Dogs are pack animals by nature. In the wild, they rely on the group for everything: hunting, safety, and companionship. So, when they're separated from their pack leader, it triggers a mix of instincts and emotions. 1. Do dogs miss us? One of the biggest questions dog owners ask is, does my dog miss me when I'm gone? And the answer, backed by science, is a resounding yes. Dogs are highly social animals, and their bond with us goes far beyond just food and shelter. Studies have shown that when a dog smells their owner's scent, it activates the reward center in their brain, the same part that lights up when we humans feel joy or love. So, when you leave, your dog isn't just noticing your absence, they're feeling it. Some dogs may show obvious signs of missing you, like whining, pacing, or even barking. But many others internalize these feelings, making it harder to tell how much they truly miss you. Even if they seem calm, rest assured, your absence doesn't go unnoticed. 2. How do dogs perceive time? Here's a fascinating question. How does your dog know when you're coming home? After all, they don't wear watches or check the time on their phones. Dogs have an incredible ability to sense time, but it's not the way we do. Instead of counting hours and minutes, dogs rely on environmental cues like changes in light, smells in the air, and even their own hunger cycles. They also learn routines remarkably quickly. For example, if you always come home at 6 p.m., they'll start to anticipate your arrival as that time approaches. A study conducted with cameras inside homes showed that dogs become noticeably more active in the hour leading up to their owner's usual return time. Even if they spend most of the day napping, they instinctively know when it's time to start waiting by the door. 3. What do dogs do when you're gone? So, what exactly does your dog do while you're out? Well, that depends on their personality and level of comfort. For dogs who are used to your routine, they'll often spend most of the day sleeping or relaxing. But as the time of your return gets closer, they'll perk up, becoming more alert and active. On the other hand, newly adopted dogs or those with separation anxiety may struggle more. They might bark, whine, or even engage in destructive behaviors like chewing furniture or trying to escape. These actions aren't out of spite. They're a way for your dog to cope with the stress of being alone. 4. Do dogs think about us while we're gone? It's natural to wonder if your dog is sitting there, thinking about you while you're gone. While dogs don't think in words or complex ideas like humans do, they do rely on memories and instincts. For example, if you've built a strong bond with your dog, they'll associate you with safety, food, and companionship. These memories are stored in their mind and influence their behavior. So, even if they're not consciously pondering where you are, they're still guided by the feelings of love and security you provide. 5. How to help your dog cope. Now that we understand what's happening inside your dog's mind, let's talk about how you can make their alone time easier. Dogs thrive on structure and stimulation, so providing enrichment activities is key. Try leaving puzzle toys or treats to keep them busy, or set up a comfortable space where they feel safe and secure. For dogs with severe separation anxiety, gradual training and even calming aids may be helpful. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog, so plenty of exercise before you leave can also work wonders. 6. Why do dogs stare at us? Have you ever caught your dog staring at you and wondered, what's going on in that head of theirs? Dogs often stare for a variety of reasons, and each one offers insight into their relationship with us. First, staring is a form of communication. Your dog might be watching to pick up on your next move. Maybe you're about to grab their leash, prepare their meal, or give them a treat. Dogs are incredibly observant, and watching us is their way of staying in tune with what's happening. But there's also a deeper, more emotional reason behind those soulful eyes. When your dog gazes at you, it triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This is the same chemical that strengthens bonds between parents and their children. For dogs, staring at their owner isn't just a way to gather information, it's a way to feel connected and loved. And let's not forget the playful stares. If your dog is holding their favorite toy and looking at you expectantly, they're probably waiting for you to join in the fun. Staring is their way of saying, I trust you, I love you, and I want to be part of whatever you're doing. 7. Do dogs get bored when we're gone? It's easy to think dogs are content to nap the day away while we're gone, but just like humans, dogs can get bored, and boredom can lead to all sorts of trouble. Dogs are intelligent, energetic creatures with instincts that drive them to explore, hunt, and engage with their surroundings. When those instincts aren't met, boredom sets in. And for dogs, boredom doesn't just mean feeling restless. It can manifest in behaviors like chewing furniture, digging holes, or barking excessively. Imagine being left in a room with nothing to do for hours on end. That's how many dogs feel when they lack stimulation. But the good news is, preventing boredom is easier than you think. Before leaving, try incorporating activities that challenge your dog's mind and body. Puzzle toys, treat dispensers, and interactive games can keep them occupied. You can also rotate their toys to keep things fresh and exciting. And for high-energy breeds, a good run or long walk before you leave can make all the difference. Remember, a mentally and physically stimulated dog is a happy, well-behaved dog. By giving them an outlet for their energy, you can help your furry friend pass the time with ease. 8. How to strengthen your bond. While you're away. Even though we can't always be home with our dogs, there are ways to make our time apart less stressful and to strengthen our bond, even when we're not physically together. One of the simplest things you can do is create a consistent routine. Dogs thrive on predictability, and knowing when you'll leave and return helps them feel more secure. If you can't keep a strict schedule, try incorporating rituals like a special goodbye treat or a short play session before heading out. Leaving behind comforting items can also make a big difference. A piece of clothing with your scent can provide reassurance, acting as a reminder that you'll be back. For dogs with severe separation anxiety, technology can be a game changer. Pet cameras with two-way audio allow you to check in, talk to your dog, and even dispense treats while you're away. Hearing your voice can be incredibly calming for them. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of quality time when you're home, whether it's a long walk, a fun game, or just cuddling on the couch. Those moments reinforce your bond and remind your dog how much they mean to you. By taking these small but meaningful steps, you can help your dog feel loved and secure, no matter where you are. 9. The science of dogs missing us. If you've ever doubted your dog's love for you, science is here to put those doubts to rest. Research has shown that dogs don't just recognize us, they cherish us. In one study, scientists used MRI scans to observe how dogs' brains react to different scents. When presented with their owner's scent, a part of their brain associated with rewards and happiness lit up, showing just how special we are to them. Another experiment revealed that when dogs were left in a room with several people, they consistently waited by the door their owner exited, rather than following strangers. This shows that dogs aren't just looking for the nearest human, they're looking for their human. These studies reinforce what every dog owner already knows. Our dogs miss us when we're gone, and they eagerly await the moment we walk through that door again. So, what do dogs think when we leave the house? They're not just waiting, they're processing, adapting, and feeling, all in their unique way. From missing us deeply to finding ways to pass the time, their day is shaped by their bond with us. As dog owners, it's our responsibility to make their time alone as stress-free as possible. With a little preparation, understanding, and love, we can ensure that even when we're apart, our furry friends feel secure, happy, and cherished. And thank you for joining us on this journey into the mind of your dog. If you've ever noticed your dog waiting for you by the door or staring at you with those loving eyes, now you know just how much they care. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights into the incredible world of dogs.